Good evening, and I welcome you, students. Last time we have told you about enzymes,
Yes,
and
sir.
enzymes are biological catalysts, and we have told you they are very specific and they work at a definite pH
Yes, sir.
in our body. The question which was given was, what is the mechanism of the enzyme catalyst? What is the answer for the students? What is the answer?
Enzymes work by lowering the activation energy for a particular reaction.
Okay, that is the correct answer. The next question was, what are vitamins? Why are they essentials for us students?
Vitamins are those organic compounds which are required in very small amounts in our diet and help to perform specific biological functions for the optimum growth and health of the organism.
What is a deficiency disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin K students?
Vitamin K, it causes for vitamin K, it was increased blood clotting time.
Okay. What is a deficiency disease caused by vitamin C students?
Vitamin C, it causes scurvy.
What is the difference between water soluble and fat soluble vitamin student? Give an example of each.
Fat soluble vitamins are those vitamins which are soluble in fat and oils, but insoluble in water. For
Insoluble.
example, fat soluble का example है vitamin A, vitamin K, etc.
Why cannot
Then,
vitamin C be stored in our body students?
vitamin C cannot be stored in our body because it is a water soluble vitamin.
Okay. There are some certain type of questions which can be asked students which have been asked previously also. So we should be clear. What is the deficiency caused by vitamin A students?
Vitamin A, night blindness.
Okay. So we are aware of these types of the vitamins. They are essential components. Why do we need vitamins students from our food?
We need vitamins from our food because they cannot be synthesized by our body.
That's a very important point, student. If they could be made in the body, then there was no problem. But then we have to take it because our body is not able to synthesize most of the vitamins we are saying. What is the oxidoreductase enzyme, students?
Oxidoreductase enzymes are those enzymes which can catalyze the oxidation of one substrate and simultaneously reduction of the other substrate.
That is a absolutely correct answer. Very good answers have been given. Very good. All we are trying to attempt students. Question answer sessions are very important because any question can be put up in any form, But what we should be aware, and we are trying to revise, recap, so that we are able to answer similar type of questions also. Okay. Questions can be changed to student. We are aware of that.
Yes, sir.
It is not that the paper is based on NCRT, but there will be twist in the papers, and there will be some tricks involved. We should be aware of that. Only students who will understand and learn it will be able to do and answer all the questions. I'm saying all the questions. We will make an attempt to decode each and every word so that you learn everything and are prepared for concept question answer sessions. Our today's topic is very important, student. Nucleic acids. Nucleic acids. What do you mean by nucleic acid, student? What do you know about heredity, students? You have heard about heredity. What is heredity?
Yes, sir.
In biology, this term is used, student.
Heredity is the transfer of characteristics from parents to offsprings.
Okay. Transmission. There is some transmission you are saying of inherent characters. Inherent character, student. Inherent characters transfer is taking place, student. So these are responsible, what we call as heredity, are being transmitted from where, student? From parents, student, from one generation to another generation, you are saying. Now, how it is happening, student? How it is happening, students? What are their student? We know that you are made up of cell. Inside the cell, you have a nucleus, student.
Yes, sir.
So in biochemistry, you are learning all this, and there are chromosomes. Chromosomes, students. So inside the nucleus are chromosomes, student, which are responsible for heredity. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because you know more bio than me. These chromosomes are made up of what, student? Chromosomes are made up of what? We are interested in biochemistry, biomolecules. Are there any biomolecules in it? These chromosomes are made up of proteins, and
Yes,
what
sir.
else is there, student? Nucleic acids. Nucleic acids, I am now coming to the point. This is very important. Acids means there are acidic group and nucleic acids are nitrogen containing acids. You have been talking about proteins right now, which contain amino acids, nitrogen. Students, these nucleic acids are biopolymers. Important point. Nucleic acids are, we are learning this in biochemistry, student. Biomolecules, always I tell these biomolecules larger in size. Bigger molecules I am learning. They are, student, biopolymers. Therefore, student, polymer means they must be made up of very small monomer unit, students. And they will be large monomer such units which will combine to form these nucleic acids. And they are essential to all known forms of life. They are essential, student, to all known forms of life. Important point. And the overall nucleic acids we are aware of, student, which we know mainly two types. There are two types of them. Which are the two types?
DNA and RNA.
DNA, RNA. Full name, what is the full name of DNA, student? DNA. What do you mean by
DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid.
okay. D? We have to be slow here. Deoxy. Ribo. I'm using the word deoxyribo. Then you are saying nucleic acid. And this RNA means, student, what? Ribo. RNA is ribo nucleic acid. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We have used anywhere these ribo, something like ribo, student. What is this ribo? That is very important point here. You have used ribose. What is a ribose, student?
Ribose sugar.
It is a sugar which we have been talking in the carbohydrates. Five-membered, five-membered, student, carbon ring. Five-membered carbon ring, student. Whenever we are using O's, we told you these are carbohydrates. You used aldohexose for glucose, pentohexose, pentohexose, student, aldohexose, and ketohexose for fructose. So this is a sugar, student. That means sugar is present in both DNA and RNA. That is why the name is coming from. But this is a different deoxy and this is ribose. There is a difference between these two. One is ribose, other is deoxyribose. We'll see what is the difference. That is a question in the paper, student. It is a question now. What is the difference between ribose and deoxyribose? Okay, that is the reason I have listed it. Okay, the sugar is there. Therefore, what we are trying to say, student, these nucleic acids are long chain molecules. Polymers means what? I'm saying they are polymers. Polymer means, student, they are long chain. Just as you have seen in protein also long chains. You have seen in the starch, carbohydrates, student, long chain. They are long chain molecules. They are long chain molecules of series of nearly identical building blocks. There are series of long chain identical building blocks which are called nucleotides. Students, we are going to discuss about this. The question is coming here. I'm using the word nucleotides. Therefore, each and every word I am writing will become a question in the paper. From chemistry point of view, we have to learn what is this, what is the structure of this, where is the linkage, student. Some linkage is going to be there, very important point. What type of bonds will be there, student, which will hold these molecules together? Because a polymer is going to be formed. You have seen earlier in carbohydrates, monosaccharides were joined by which bond? Which bond? In carbohydrates, polysaccharides, which bond was present, student? In polysaccharides, which bond was present?
In polysaccharides, glycosidic bond.
Glycosidic bond. And in polypeptides, peptide bond was present. So when polymers will be formed, there will be some bonds between them, students. Without bonds, nothing is going to be stable. So we have to know what type of bonds will be there. Similar type of bonds could be there because here we are talking of the nucleic acids. So basically, we were coming to nucleotides. That what are the nucleotides, student? What I am trying to say, students, that nucleotides I am talking, nucleotides, student, nucleotides. I am talking of ribose, deoxyribose, which is a sugar, student. And what are nucleic acid? Long chain molecules, series of nucleotides, you are saying. These nucleotides consist of, what they consist of, student? There is a, what is there? Nitrogen containing aromatic base. I'm saying nitrogen containing aromatic base, student. Base contains nitrogen, nitrogen containing aromatic base. And there is a, you are already aware now, I'm talking of ribose and deox. This is a pentose, student. What is a pentose in carbohydrate? It is a carbon, 5 carbon sugar.
5 carbons.
Sugar. It is a sugar, student. And this is further attached to another group, student. What is that? Phosphate group. Phosphate group, student. What I am saying, students. Phosphate group. You have seen phosphoric acid?
Yes, sir.
Phosphoric acid, you are aware of, student. Here we are talking of phosphate group. What is phosphate? PO4 3 minus. So something between them is going to happen, student. Phosphate. What do you see? You have seen something like this. We are aware of that group. And if it is 3 minus student, then what happens? There should be another one. Hmm. We are learned all this in chemistry. Something we have learned about these groups, right?
Yes, sir.
So there is going to be some molecule which will be formed, student, which is we are saying nucleotide. Nucleotide, student, which will have three things. What are the three things? One, there is a base, student, which contains nitrogen.
Nitrogenous base,
There is a sugar, pentose,
sugar, pentose sugar, and phosphate group.
phosphate. Okay, very good. Now we are coming to the chemistry point of view, what we are talking, student. So we chemistry, what we want to study? Chemical composition of the nucleic acid. What it is made up of? Chemical composition. And what they found, student? If I say chemical composition, what we do in chemistry? Hydrolysis is used a lot. You are aware of hydrolysis. क्या करते हैं? पानी डालते हैं.
Yes, sir.
The presence of some acid or something. Then what is the result of that? You get some small units. Small units. And then we will find out what are those small units which are joined in this component. That is what we are doing. Hydrolysis, we are doing a lot of hydrolysis. And when they combine, there is a loss of water, which is a type of a bond, student, which you have seen. Glycosidic, peptide bonds, esters. All these bonds are formed by loss of water. You have seen that in chemistry. We learned that. So complete hydrolysis of DNA, RNA yields a pentase sugar. What they found? They took DNA and they took RNA, student, hydrolyzed. Complete I am saying. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
What was the result of that? They obtained a pentose sugar. ठीक है? And they contain nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. Now there is a class of compounds, student, which is not in our course, but purines and pyrimidines. Nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. They are nitrogen containing hetero. They are called bases. And what they obtained? Phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid, student. That means, student, there are three things in them. Whatever we are talking about in the nucleic acid, And the only difference in DNA was the sugar moiety difference. Now this becomes a question in the paper. They will ask you what is the difference between DNA and RNA, student. One of the difference I am saying. Only one. More are coming as we will learn more. Okay?
Yes, sir.
First one I am saying for us we should remember. It's a very important question for the paper.
Okay.
Sugar moiety difference. There is a sugar moiety, student. What is the difference in the sugar moiety? This contains which sugar, student? This is beta
D2-deoxyribose.
Deoxyribose. Now important, we must learn it. This is beta D, student. D2-deoxy. 2. This number is important for us. Because a deoxy everyone knows. Everyone knows. But when it comes to this point, this is where something is going to happen. And RNA contains beta D ribose. You are aware of D and L, student. Capital D and L we have discussed. What is capital D means? When I write D, what it means, student? What is L? We have learned it, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Lot of students still don't know. What is the difference? What is the difference between capital?
Sir, in D, In D, the OH will be on the right side, and in L, it will be on the left side.
Now compared it to which configuration, student?
It will be compared to glyceryl aldehyde.
Only glyceryl, something more than that. Which glycerylaldehyde? D plus.
D plus glyceryl aldehyde.
Okay. Where I point out, student, that will be, these things are important. This is small. That is where the choices are given. Four choices are given, now then there will be the situation like this. Glycerylaldehyde, D plus glycerylaldehyde, D minus glycerylaldehyde, L minus glycerylaldehyde. Now you will say which is the correct answer. So we have to be every word, student, every word, important point. Questions are, this is how the questions are made actually, I'm trying to tell you. If you have to make a question, how you will make a question? Objective type question, how will they make it? So they have to give choices which are very close and look all the same, all equal, all good. So we have to be sure what we want to say. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Now the structure, we have drawn the Haworth structure, student. Learned it. I said only for monosaccharides we should learn. For dye and polymers we don't have to draw. And this beta D ribose is represented like this, student. This is my beta D ribose. See what is beta D ribose? It is a pentose sugar, student. And this, you see, this is carbon 1, carbon 2, 3, 4. Fifth carbon is outside. And in the nucleic acid, this numbering is important, which I am talking about. Because there is going to be linkage, student, with other molecule. Where is a linkage? That will be the question in the our chemistry model. So carbon 1, carbon 2. Here I am saying beta D 2, which is carbon 2, this one.
Yes, sir.
This is carbon 2. How many OH groups are present here? Tell me. 1, 2, 3. You have 4 OH groups. 4 OH groups. But in this case, what has happened? Deoxy means this oxygen is not there. Is there any oxygen at 2 point in beta D? Deoxy. Deoxy means loss of oxygen. Where? At carbon 2.
Carbon 2. Okay.
Okay, that is the point, student. Carbon 2, student. Oxygen is missing. This is the only difference. Missing?
Yes,
This is
sir.
oxygen here. Here only hydrogen. That is why they named it 2-deoxy. 2
Okay.
oxygen out. D means what? Loss of oxygen. Everything same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So student,
Okay.
this is the main difference in the sugar which we have in the DNA and RNA. That is the important question number 1. The sugar molecule. Okay, then let us see what happens further. Further, I said there are bases in them. What you are saying? Heterocyclic nitrogen containing bases, student. Which bases? I am saying heterocyclic nitrogen containing bases. As I said,
Okay.
there is a class of compounds, students. There is a class of compounds in the organic chemistry. One is called purines and other is called, student, pyrimidine bases.
Okay.
Pyrimidine. These are nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds. And they are having nitrogen, they are called bases. Hetero means carbon, and instead of carbon, there is a nitrogen present in them. So, student, purines and pyrimidines are there. This pyrimidine is a bigger. Purines are smaller, as you can see. But when you will see the bases in them, they are having, student, 6-membered and 5-membered ring joined together. In this, there is a 6-membered ring joined with 5-membered group. 5-membered group. And these pyrimidines, they are 6-membered. Nitrogen, they have contain, both of them contain nitrogen. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Nitrogen containing heterocyclic bases. Or note down each and every word, student, it is important.
Yes, sir.
It is not available in the NCERT. All right, because I have to work for this. Purines, pyrimidines. These are the two. Organic chemistry, there is a complete chapter on that. Those who want to study more. Okay? Purines and pyrimidines. And these are 6-member with 5-member. You can see this is a 6-member, 6-member and 5-member ring. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
The nitrogen, you can see nitrogen, 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 nitrogen. And this, what I am saying, the names of this adenine 9, there can be represented by a student short forms. Which one is this? Guanine, guanine, G. They are belonging to purine student. And pyrimidine, which one you have? Cytosine. We represented by C. Thymine student. Thymine is represented by T. Uracil, it is represented by U. So how many bases total I told you? 2 plus 3, 5 bases. ठीक है? 5 bases we have shown you. Why did I say? What is the need of all this? Because student NCERT has given this picture. So they can be asked in the paper. They are not going to ask you to draw the structures of these. But they can give a structure and ask you which base is this. Is it clear? What question is given? I'm not asking draw the structure of this adenine or guanine, but I'm saying out of the 4, tell me which is adenine, which is guanine. So that's why we must at least learn. This much can be learned, student.
Yes, sir.
A, C, G, T, U. How many 5 bases? They are nitrogen containing bases, student. Interesting, very interesting compounds. You have a nitrogen double bond. Aromatic, these are aromatic. Is a lone pair of electron always in the nitrogen. They are aromatic students. Adenine, guanine. ठीक है? They are belonging to purines family and they are belonging to pyrimidine families. Clear?
Yes, sir.
A, can you name what is that? Tell me what are the names of these? A question is coming on this name of the base also. Why I will tell you.
A is adenine,
G
guanine,
and cytosine, thymine, uracil.
uracil.
Because the alpha helix, the structure of the DNA student, which was given by James Watson, double helix structure. You will see that where how it is found, student. Backbone. What is the backbone and what type of hydrogen bonds take place there, for which they were awarded Nobel Prize in chemistry. Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these are the 5 bases. Now we are saying there are nucleosides and nucleotides, nucleic acids. Question is put up to now. What I have told you that nucleic acids are containing 3 things. Nucleic acids are polymers of biopolymers. Okay, if you want polymers of what?
Nucleotides.
Nucleotides. Okay, first point. Then what is a nucleotide, student? It is made up of There is a phosphate group,
phosphate group, pentose sugar,
sugar,
and
and
nitrogen containing heterocyclic base.
base. These are three things. Pentose. And this comes from phosphoric acid. Once a question was given, what is the sequence? I mean, sugar is present where? This is a sandwiched student. Sandwiched between phosphate
Phosphate group
and base
and
group.
base.
Base group.
Okay.
Those sandwiches you prepare, student, inside that you put sugar. Sugar is inside. So inside the sandwich. They said sugar, phosphate, base, phosphate, sugar, like this. Some sequence was given. And I see the way it is in between these two groups. That is a pentose sugar. Then student, there is something they are saying nucleoside. This is a tide. This is side. See the difference? What is the difference? Only one word difference. One word difference. See the side and tide. They asked a question, student, what is the difference between? Nucleosides are made from sugar
And base.
and base. And we have given you how many? 5 bases we have shown. That when sugar and base combines, it becomes nucleoside.
Nucleoside.
And when nucleoside, base, sugar and phosphate group, it will become nucleotide. So there was a question, student. What is the difference between nucleoside and nucleotide? ठीक है?
Yes,
Because
sir.
only one word is there now. When I said choices are given, they are very close to each other. Sometimes we won't know the difference. Both look to be the same when I read it first time. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The monomeric unit for nucleic acids are nucleotides. Nucleotides are made up of 3 structural subunits. Sugar, the sugar is ribose in RNA and 2-deoxyribose in DNA. This is the most important point. Heterocyclic base and third is the phosphate. Clear? We have understood this point very clearly. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nucleosides and glycosides of purine. I told you about purines or pyrimidine, heterocyclic base, and a carbohydrate. I have shown you what is the difference between purine and pyrimidines. They contain 2 rings, 6 and 5 members.
I remember.
And this was only 6 members. The carbon-nitrogen bond involves anomeric carbon of the carbohydrate. Students, important point. What is a carbon-nitrogen bond, student? Such question will become there because every student doesn't know what. Now here I am talking something. The carbon-nitrogen bond involves anomeric carbon of carbohydrate. Tell me what is an anomeric carbon? Which carbon is anomeric, student? What do you mean by anomeric carbon? We have told you what are anomers.
Yes, sir.
What are anomers?
Sir, anomers are those hemiacetal forms in which the configuration of hydroxyl group differs at C1,
In the case of aldohexose,
aldohexose sugar.
and in the case of ketohexose, it differed at hemiketal, position 2.
C2.
So anomers are there in the carbohydrates. As soon as anomers are formed, what they become chiral carbon. from a chiral. Double bond becomes single bonds. You have
Single
seen that?
bond. Yes, sir.
Okay. So the important point. This is important point because NCERT is not mentioning everything about this. There are few details. Every detail is important for exam. The carbohydrates are D-ribose and 2-deoxyribose. We are very clear about that. What is the difference we know? At position 2, O is missing in deoxy, in DNA. ठीक है? Now what is happening, student? You can see that this is my sugar. Is it your sugar? This is pentose. ठीक है? Which one? Which sugar I am talking of? Ribose. Ribose, student. But I talk the beta D ribose. ठीक है? You can see I have given 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash because there are going to be more links in them, student. Because there is a base also. There is a base also, student, which we will
Yes,
see
sir.
in them. ठीक है? So
Yes, sir.
what we are saying, students, here there is a base, student, and where the base is linked, that is the important point. This is my base. You can see that this is a base. 5 bases I have shown. Base is present at which carbon, student? In the this is my C1 carbon. C1 dash carbon I am showing of the sugar. Of the sugar. 1 dash position of the sugar. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
This is attached to the nitrogen. Attached to the nitrogen of the base. This is attached to the nitrogen of the base, student, and this is what we call as a nucleoside. Nucleoside, student. In nucleoside, the carbons are numbered as 1 dash, 2 dash to distinguish these from bases. Because in the base also there are carbons. ठीक है? Base has a carbon.
Yes, sir.
So to distinguish them, we have given them name 1 dash, 2 dash.
Okay.
So 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. This is my 5 dash carbon. 5 dash carbon. Yeah. What is this? Base and sugar. This is example of nucleo. What is this? Nucleoside.
Nucleoside.
The linkage where? Where is the linkage, student?
At 1 dash carbon.
1 dash carbon of the sugar.
Sugar.
Of the sugar. And this is linked with the nitrogen. Linked with the nitrogen. So there is a carbon nitrogen bond, student. This is called, student, N glycosidic bond. Important point. I have told you about glycosidic bond, student, earlier. Where we see the glycosidic bond earlier. What linkage you have seen? What linkage did you see? What is the linkage that you have seen, student? Glycosidic bond, where did you see?
Glycosidic bond and polysaccharides.
Polysaccharides. That was COC. This is the CN bond. Carbon and nitrogen. Carbon and nitrogen bond. What is the? You have seen the structures of. We have shown the structures. See this. Did you see that? They have nitrogen, hydrogen, nitrogen, hydrogen. See that? See the nitrogen,
Yes, sir.
hydrogen?
Yes, sir.
Nitrogen and hydrogen means what, student? So it is clear what is happening here. What is happening here? What was there, student? There was H and OH, and this was nitrogen and hydrogen. What is happening? What will happen? There will be loss of this H2O. And what is it then happening? This is my carbon. Okay? If this water is lost, carbon nitrogen bond will be there. There is no oxygen in between them. This is called a N-glycosidic bond, I'm saying. This is also called a glycosidic bond, student, but this glycosidic bond is different from what you have seen in carbohydrates. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
How the sugar and base are linked. The bond is called glycosidic bond. But this bond is CN bond. CN bond. There's a loss of water here. That is what we understood earlier. The differences we are seeing. When a nucleoside is linked to phosphoric acid, student, phosphoric acid. And we know what is phosphoric acid. What is phosphoric acid? H3PO4. This is called phosphoric acid.
Yes, sir.
What is the structure of that? Phosphoric acid, student. You have double bond. You have this is phosphoric acid. And
Yes,
if
sir.
some base is present, then they may be protons may be lost, student. And what is, we are saying phosphoric acid at 5' position of sugar. What is the 5' position of the sugar, mighty? This is the 5' position
Mm.
of the sugar moiety. This is going to get linked with here. See, this linkage is going to be here. What will happen? Water will be lost
Yes, sir.
and this will get linked here. COP. COP, student. COC. So what is that? What is that? You earlier we have seen reactions of carboxylic acid and alcohol, student. In this, what happens? If this happens, what we call this as? Ester plus H2O. Ester plus H2O. Actually, what? Let me show you something here. What oxygen is involved in the ester mode formation. Important thing was that when this will be formed, what will happen? Each point is important, student. Each point is important, student. देखो what is happening here.
Mm. Okay.
This has a lone pair of electron, a lone pair of electron. This is attacking this phosphorus. So water is lost, student. This is a type of esterification. ठीक है? Ester formation. What we call in chemistry this ester formation, student. Is it ester or not? Important point. We have to
Yes,
understand.
sir. Yes, sir.
So this is called phosphoester bond. This will be a what type of bond? I'm saying phosphoester bond, student. Phosphoester bond will be there. It will look like COP, COP linkage. Got it? Which carbon is this? 5' carbon.
5' carbon.
These are the points to be noted down because questions could be put here. Phosphoric acid at 5' position, student, 5' position. ठीक है? Of sugar moiety. Then we will get a nucleotide. So nucleotide is formed now from nucleoside. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What we are saying, nucleotides will be formed by their phosphoric acid esters of nucleosides. Phosphoric acid esters of nucleosides. Every statement is important, can become a question in the paper. Because that's why I showed you what is an esterification. There we use carboxylic acid. Here it is a phosphoric acid, and is the carboxylic acid plus alcohol gives ester. So phosphoric acid plus the sugar, 5-membered sugar student ribose will give a ester. That ester is what will form nucleotide. Nucleotide. And only the position of carbon is important. That at what position all this is happening. Where important questions are coming on the positions. Position students. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, students, nucleotide is equal to nucleoside plus phosphate group. Here I have shown the another important linkage. This is 1 dash carbon of the sugar moiety, sugar moiety. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Which is your beta D ribose and or beta D oxy ribose. In there are two types. So 5 dash carbon, 5 dash carbon. So let me change the color because this is very important point. 5 dash carbon, students. 5 dash carbon of the sugar. That was 1 dash carbon of the sugar that is attached to nitrogen of the base. Nitrogen of the base. Okay? And that
Yes,
bond
sir.
was CN, what we call as N glycosidic
Glycosidic linkage.
bond or linkage. N glycosidic. Important, this is important question, student. Glycosidic bond. This is also called glycosidic bond. And CN. Okay. That is my 1 dash carbon. And at 5 dash carbon, student, this is what there. This is a phosphoric acid. This bond is called, what is happening? This, you have carbon 5 dash. You have, these are the hydrogens. This is your oxygen, student. This is your phosphorus. O minus and O minus. Okay?
Yes, sir.
This bond is called, student, this bond is called phosphoester bond. Phosphoester bond, student, because ester is formed. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
What are the bonds I'm telling you? One this, two this. Bonds are very important. Bonds are very important. In chemistry, what everything is bonds. Those who will understand bonds, that is the main thing. Okay. Nobody is going to ask you to draw the structures, but this where what position the bonds, what bonds are formed is important. Now this is a nucleotide. What you have got is a nucleotide. And this is the monomer unit of nucleic acid. Nucleic acid. They will now join together to form long chains. Long chains. What we call as polynucleotides. What will they form?
Polynucleotides.
Now they will form polynucleotides. Okay. And that will be the DNA or RNA. They are polymers of nucleotides. Now nucleotides are joined together by phosphodiester linkage, student, very important. What type of linkage is coming? This is one nucleoside, there will be other, there will be other, there will be like this, there will be a chain of nucleotides. They will join with one another. Okay? Which bond will be there?
Yes, sir. Phosphodiester bond.
This is very important. Phosphodiester bond, student. Phosphodiester bond. So if I join two of them, that will become a dinucleotide. Dinucleotide. And like this, 3, 4, 5 hundreds of them join, then it will become polymer of the nucleotide. That is what will be your DNA and RNA. Okay, what we are trying to show you here, student, this is your sugar base. This is 1 dash carbon, right?
Yes, sir.
This is 5 dash carbon of the sugar. This bond is, this is your nitrogen, this is your carbon. What is this glycosidic bond? What bond is this here? Phosphoester bond. Same is here. Now they are going to get linked.
Phosphorus.
How they are getting linked, student? Now you can see that what is happening here. You have O minus student in the phosphorus and a double bond.
Hmm.
So
Yes, sir.
this is going to get linked with this. At which position? See, this is my 5 dash moiety of the sugar, and this will be linked with the, this is 1 dash, 2 dash, and 3 dash carbon. So with the 3 dash carbon, this is my 3 dash
3
carbon.
dash carbon.
This is going to get linked, student. Already there is a phosphoester bond. This is another phosphoester bond. So what we will call this as, this at position 3 dash student and 5 dash carbon of the two. Okay? This we call then phospho diester bond. Now one ester is already formed. This is a second ester formation. Phosphodiester bond, student. This one is phosphodiester bond. Therefore, nucleotides are joined together with one another by which bond? Phosphodiester.
Phosphodiester bond.
Okay. This is the important point, student. The nucleotides will join, student, to form long chains of polynucleotides. Polynucleotides. And the bond is important, student, which is not considered by the students. I'm giving more information on this. If NCERT may write only one line, that's all. And we don't know what where is the bond, everything. So this I have to work a lot to get this information from different sources so that I can explain to you how the dinucleotide is formed. And then there will be more down, up, and you will get polynucleotide, student. And those polynucleotides is what we are talking about, your nucleic acids. Nucleic.
Okay.
So students, we are stopping at this point. We will discuss more. After the biochemistry part is over, what next we have, students? What we are going to be doing next? Any topics left for us? In the,
No, sir.
there will be revision.
Uh,
There will be question answers and revisions of
Sir, in this chapter, some part is left. After that, the syllabus will be over.
which part is left. Okay,
Sir, in this,
or that is a small part. Okay, so here main purpose was to show you what type of bonds are there and how the formation of nucleic acid is taking place. What is the chemical composition? Chemistry point of view. Questions are going to be from chemistry. After that, then we would like to do revision starting from which topic, student? Revision from which topic? We want, there will be a lot of questions and answers, discussion and revision from the, first we will take the physical chemistry part because that's important. Some question will be there from that. Okay?
yes, sir.
Then we will see every chapter to be revised. Okay, then I thank you all for this important information which we have given. This is very important. Bonds, where are they and how the nucleic acid are going to be formed, students. And what is the chemical composition? Chemistry point of view, we are discussing more the type of bonds which will be there. Okay, and send me the paper so that what we can see. Okay, then I will see you in the next class.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.